Hey y'all, it's Caroline, and I thought that we would take this opportunity to film a short little video for anybody who currently has on acrylic nails and are wondering what in the world are you gonna do now that nail shops and beauty shops are closed in most areas. Luckily for my sister, we are quarantining at her house, so she is gonna come out of this looking pretty great. The rest of us are probably gonna look pretty rough. These are just a couple tips that can help you kind of cheat your way until your next nail appointment. The best way, obviously, and the healthiest way of getting your nails done is to let a licensed professional do it. But if you want to follow these steps to try to keep your nails on a little bit longer, they definitely will work for you. This is what I tell my clients to do. And then I also broke down how to go about taking your nails off. So this applies to all my clients. If I even hear that you took a nail tip and used it to pop your fingernails off, come May, June, July, or 2023 when they finally let us out of our houses, I'm lying. I'm gonna be so happy to see you, I won't care how you got them off. So in the meantime, enjoy the video. If you have any questions, reach out to me and I will answer them for you. And I hope that we are back together in the salon super soon. We will link my business Facebook page in the comments below so that you can come and check me out. I'll maybe try to do some regular updates. Maybe we'll do some adventurous stuff on Kaylee since we have nothing better to do. So stay safe, stay inside, wash your hands, and I love you. Here is the first option of what you can do with your nails to give them a little bit of extra life if you are trying to make it, say, through maybe a quarantine. Her nails are grown out a good 2 weeks. She's starting to have some lifting by her cuticle. And you can see that they're also grown out. So what we're gonna do first is take a coarse file. This is for if you have acrylic nails. Take a coarse file and do some shaping. Okay, we're gonna pretend like that's the shape that we're looking for. The second thing that we're gonna do is take that same nail file, that same coarse nail file, and we're gonna scratch up right around her cuticles. The next thing that we're gonna do, and the most important if you have any that are lifting, is take alcohol, at least 70% here. You can also use like 91%. You can use Everclear if you have to. We're gonna put a good amount of alcohol on this cotton and we're gonna clean her nail with it. And we're gonna make sure that if there's any lifting, that alcohol is going up underneath there. After that has dried completely, you wanna give it, I don't know, I would give it a good 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure it's totally dry underneath there. The reason that you want to do this is because we're gonna glue this back down around here, and we wanna make sure that we're not gluing in any germs or bacteria under here. So then you're gonna take a glue, like this is just professional, fast dry, 5-second nail glue from Sally's. So you're just gonna run the glue around the perimeter of her nail. And then what you can also do is press on the tip lightly, like that, so that if it is lifting, it'll kind of lift up and let that glue go underneath. Then you're gonna let this dry for another like 3 to 5 minutes. You wanna use your glue sparingly because otherwise you're gonna end up with a whole bunch of glue around your cuticles. We are gonna do a magic trick, which lots of my clients know because if they're gonna have to go long times in between or if their nails grow super fast. You're gonna take any colored glitter and polish just the back of it and then just kind of sprinkle it up the nail a little bit. So there you go. You can see that you kind of disguised it now with that glitter polish. Just let that dry. You can add a top coat if you would like, and that will buy you a few extra days, maybe a week. Now I will show you what to do if you want to take your nails off safely and at home. The next thing that you can do if your nails are super grown out, if you have a lot of lifting, if you can't safely kind of glue them down and cheat them along another week or so, or until you can get to the shop, or until the nationwide quarantine has been lifted, then you can soak them off. You can do this one of two ways. You can either put your fingers in a bowl of acetone. You can warm up, you can put a glass bowl with like some marbles in it in your microwave, and you can heat that bowl up and then pour the acetone in it. Warm acetone works better than cold acetone. Do not microwave acetone, you will blow your house up. So you can work with some warm acetone, or this is a nice way for you to not have to keep your fingers in the acetone. You're again gonna take the coarsest file that you can find, and you're gonna remove all of the shine off of the fingernail. Because all of that shine is top coat or sealer, and depending on the top coat or sealer, they don't all dissolve with acetone. So once you've gone all the way over and you've removed it and it's all dull, then you're gonna take 100% pure acetone, not fingernail polish remover, not polish remover with acetone. It has to say that it's 100% pure acetone. You're gonna take a cotton ball, you're gonna put a very generous amount on the cotton ball. You can even tear these up smaller. Take this completely drenched cotton ball, you're gonna put it on the fingernail. I'm gonna take some regular tin foil, tear off a strip, take a smaller piece, and wrap it up like a little unwanted burrito. Okay, you're gonna secure that, and you're gonna let them sit a good 20 minutes. You'll wanna do something to scrape the kind of gummy acrylic off that's soaking off. You may need to repeat this process, and then in the end, you can trim your nails down. They're probably gonna be really long under your acrylic. Trim them down short. They're gonna be a little more weak when you take your acrylic off, and then you wanna finish up with a buffer, just something like this. Give it a good buff on top, and then the most important part, get some cuticle oil. If you do not have cuticle oil, you can use vitamin E oil, or even olive oil or coconut oil. So I hope these tips are going to help you stay better looking and fungus free through this quarantine. Bye.
Bye.